continues. He's going nowhere again. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. This is caught at the 20. A big play here for Buffalo. 42 yards.
Another big play right there. This is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
First down there, but it's incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick six territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
Here's 2nd and 10. Allen going to change this at the line. Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. There he goes left side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So that potentially a turning point here this 3rd quarter. A 2-score lead down to 1 now following the pick 6.
And that had to be the message at halftime for this defense. Delivered and accepted. We need to go out there and make something happen.
The extra point up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. Boy, it's only a 1-score game. 3rd quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, that's a defense coordinator who's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
From midfield, here's Allen. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
Are you fucking serious?
Throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
So both teams trade touchdowns, and the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Couldn't ask for much more to this point in the 2nd half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Deontay Hardy with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. Swinging this out for Pollard. And now look at him go. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give them 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. Here's Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter and find their way open.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. The offense on third down, they've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. Escaping the pressure right. That one down the field for Ferguson. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
That is caught. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down. Well, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs. Meanwhile, Prescott's throw taken in there by Cooks. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Prescott yet again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jake Ferguson, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. No problem there on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Certainly not what they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
On first down, Allen eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
There's a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's thrown a few interceptions so far. That time he said, I'm making sure nobody catches this one.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now Allen.
Why was that such a bad throw? It's like they're trying to make
there. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
He's got his target. That's complete. He takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen flushed out right. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Every yard they gain getting them better and better field position, and obviously a field goal makes this a 2-score contest. That's really all they need.
And that means for your play caller, he's not looking to the attack portion of his sheet, right? He's looking for, okay, what do we have that's going to keep us in a good spot? No lost yardage plays. Let's kick a field goal, go up 2 scores. If we score a touchdown, great, but that's not what you're really playing for.
Allen to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
I know nowadays they give a lot of guys different things when they get to the sidelines after creating a big play, but just throw a cape on this guy because he single-handedly ended multiple drives. Interception early, sack on 3rd down. Really should have a better game plan to start trying to contain him because he's affecting this game in so many ways.
And this is going to be returned for the middle of the end zone.
Oh, of course.
Running room at the 50. Look out. He might score.
Stop him over here.
He will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point.
He got 4 picks. So technically, he should win this game.
And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Makes the score Bills 38, Cowboys 35.
So just over 90 seconds to play, and this would figure to be about as critical as it gets here. And the Bills are going to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. 2nd and 11 at the 41. Harris running straight ahead. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Tyler Bass for Bills field goal. A 55-yard attempt.
And this one is no good. And that will keep this a 3-point game. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Why that game was so close. We started off really crappy. They didn't give me hardly no ranking points for that shit.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Today, a fun matchup in the AFC East, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Buffalo Bills. Turn it from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Pick made by Terrell Bernard. That's tough. You come in here, you dial up that pass play on the first play from scrimmage and get it picked.
And you know, coaches always talk about we prepare for every eventuality. You don't even mention this as a possibility when you dial up that play, right? Instead, they throw a pick, and now they're behind the 8 ball on the road to get things going.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Hey Google, stream driveway.
So after the INT, it's Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs, 27 yards. And the Bills take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, partner, not exactly the way they drew up the start of this one, but a chance to redeem themselves and hit the reset button here on their second possession.
And I do like that word that you just
right at me like you like that.
Right? It's just shaking off what happened before, starting fresh, almost like it's your first drive all over again. Go out and put your best foot forward.
Right underneath the game.
On 1st down, Rodgers. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
Corners like a motherfucker.
He finds Wilson. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That one goes for 24
Jets are hard.
yards.
Fuck the play, guys.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call the timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 2nd down and 3.
Might be a short night on man for me, y'all. This shit's annoying already. The Jets are not this fucking good.
They run it again with Cook. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Dalvin Cook, 14 yards. And the Jets are an extra point away from drawing level. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment that allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Allen now on 1st down. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. Now Allen. Going right back to Knox and again a completion. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's spot it right at midfield at the 50. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. Touchdown, Bills. Stephon Diggs. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills have taken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Motion man left is Lazard. Coming right, this is Cook on the toss play. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. That really sets him back, a loss of 6.
That was well defense right there. He saw the play in front of him and able to hold the point of attack. Then he sheds it and goes and makes a tackle for a loss.
So a nightmare start to the drive as they're already staring at 2nd and long. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And that will be
think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Nope.
They're going to try and throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Allen.
Cooked him.
Incomplete, right side to Cook. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Oh, ain't no way. I was there. Sending a text. I was just slightly late.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
Nothing.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To throw is Rodgers. Flush to his right. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
When you're a capable runner, oftentimes your quarterback coach, your offensive coordinator, they love to see you break the pocket and go ahead and take off. I think he could have gotten vertical, picked up something there. Instead, he pushed it downfield. Incomplete.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. Taking in left side, it's Wilson. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. That's complete to Lazard. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Well, that fourth down decision, unconventional but effective, and they indeed come up now with a 1st and 10, a fresh set of downs. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And his throw here is incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke down in opening red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Rodgers again now. Setting up the screen for Cook. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Now it's Rodgers. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 13-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another 1st.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first half. But this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
In motion right, that's Wilson. 1st down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. From the 3, 2nd and a yard. On play action, now Rodgers. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Aaron Rodgers hitting Alan Lazard, and the Jets have got it back to within a score. Now Zerline on and the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Jets 14.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we
taking it right down Broadway. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. On 1st down, Allen.
I'm not going to keep letting you guard that.
Being chased out left.
And
eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. And they're going to speed things up here. Here's Allen. One pass complete to Deontay Hardy. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
oh, shit. Where did that guy come from?
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Second and a couple. Allen gonna throw. And he's got his tight end knocks for a Bills touchdown. Great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Bills will extend their lead here just before halftime. And this drive, Charles, very well timed as they score with very little time remaining in this first half.
And I'm reminded that they get the second half kickoff as well, so they can break this one wide open before the other guys have a chance to possess the football.
Let's go.
The extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
TV, I couldn't find the KD16, but I'm on TTV getting busy all day and night.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Well, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it, try and get some points. While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. We welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
That's a way to start the half.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
That's a tremendous start to the third quarter. These guys had their foot on the gas the entire first half. They continue to keep the accelerator down.
A few yards back.
Throwing on first down is Allen. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. Here's Allen to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket. That pass is caught by Hardy. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down.
Oh, let's go.
Sean McDermott didn't hesitate. They'll go for it on 4th. Allen gonna go on 4th down. And he's caught. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Now a give, running left is Harris. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets.
Linebacker not covering
it's
him,
just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now they'll bring 4 receivers into the fold here. It's 3rd and long. To the air, Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Way home for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, 42 yards. And the Bills add 6 to their lead. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And the lead is now 24. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Just too accurate.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Rodgers now on 1st down. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And quickly they get to the line.
First down, New York.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Got a man. That's Lazard. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory. Down at the 31.
One last ass whooping for the stream, then I'm going to bed.
On play action, it's Rodgers. That's caught left side by Hardman. He'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Ooh, stuffed him. Little pass at your ass.
Rodgers. Locates Hardman for another catch. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Cook. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
What? This is probably like the Red Sea.
2nd and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
On the sneak, Rodgers. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Jets are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. So a very important first drive of the 3rd quarter, Charles, and safe to say, a much-needed touchdown.
Which leads to the question, where was this in the first half? Because if they'd had a few more drives like that, they wouldn't be in this situation. But that is the kind of drive that sends a message to the other side. We're going to be here, and we're going to battle you to the end.
And that's caught at the 2. And he's going to get in for the score. And the lead now cut to 14. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure. But that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready. Because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. There's a great example right there.
They're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
No fucking way.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time is run out.
Let's go. Stop putting them on one-on-one coverage. Do not like that.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Allen.
I wouldn't be streaming this shit.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now he's into the clear again. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 72 yards. And the Bills have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
I'm tired. I have to get up early. I'm going to go to bed.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Trying to do too much.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Damn it. Can't stop hard too fast. I gotta make sure I go with me and coverage. Fuck.
2nd and 10. Rodgers gonna throw. Catch is made by Hardman. Now inside the 25. McCole Hardman. Touchdown Jets. McCole Hardman. 82 yards. And the Jets are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence.
And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. That penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. On the give, this is Harris. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
On play action, Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. First target, first catch, and a first down. They hand this off to Harris. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Good gain there on first down and keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. So boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Damian Harris, a 23-yard run. And the Bills are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 24. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, and there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that was playing at an elite level.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On play action, Rodgers.
Yeah, I'm on that shit, girl.
On play action, Rodgers. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Yeah.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
He's got the hook up to Lazard. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 27 yards there, a first down. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the fourth. But a nice first down and a pickup on that front.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
He's got some room to operate. And he takes this down to about
Nobody care about the RPA, bro. That shit didn't help you win the game, now did it?
Leaves him with a 1st and goal.
Nobody care about this garbage time touchdown, girl.
Off the option, that's complete. Touchdown. Garrett Wilson, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets are able to cut into that deficit. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field, the extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Rodgers will throw for it. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Did the Jets get it? They did. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They're in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. On play action, now Rodgers. This is Lazard with a catch out left. Now he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Meanwhile, Rodgers throw into the hands here of Hardman. The 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly a must. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he will maneuver his way down about the 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Where y'all at? That weak ass route should not work.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Now Rodgers.
Luckily, there's not enough time left.
This is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Well, they knew a lot of steps had to happen here. They got step 1, the touchdown. You need a 2-point conversion here, don't you?
You do, and as you continue to look ahead, if they're able to get somehow get the ball back and get another score, they have to go for 2 again. That's why teams are practicing multiple 2-point plays.
We saw that Super Bowl 51 with the Patriots getting a pair of big 2-point conversions. Rodgers will keep it, but he will not get into the end zone, and that one hurts as it will remain a 2-score game here in the 4th. So 2 scores down, time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the Bills, and that should all but do it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick.
Oh, come on with that bullshit. That was my first incompletion. Oh, my God.
To the leather on that one. Their chances of getting that done, slim and none.
Shit.
And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It's not just the offensive linemen and the guys charged with protecting him that take it personally. When the franchise quarterback is dropped on the ground, it runs through the whole organization from the owner all the way down.
It's like every single time he goes down, everyone holds their breath.
Not only do they hold their breath, but they feel the hit as well. They're just trying to think of ways for it not to happen again.
To throw is Allen. Flush to his right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
I like how he hung in there and went through his progressions, but eventually his internal clock went off and told him it was time to make a run for it, and he ends up sliding down with a solid gain.
Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game.
6 TDs. Okay, Allen. Go crazy.
3rd and 4. Back to throw. Allen. Keeps himself upright. And it's incomplete. He's still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the top.
I've been going hard from the night into the daylight, telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. For breakfast, I can tell you what it